Hey everybody, it's Toddzilla here from Joe's Auto War Clan. Just like to do a little video regarding our last war that we had against Killing Sprees. I kind of like to highlight what the difference is between troop composition and your spell composition and kind of the results that you'll get and where you place the troops. We're going to highlight the attacks here on number 2. You can see here that Jesse 3-starred him. And the first one I'm going to go over is my attack on number 2, using roughly the same troops and how much different the results were. So with me, I used 2 golems, 22 hogs, 5 valkyries, 8 wizards, and 4 wall breakers. And the whole point to my attack, I was going to come in from this area, throw it on my 2 golems, and make sure that one golem, got in this area, so the wizard tower over there would focus on that golem and not kill my wall breakers when I went in to put them into the T-joint there. So I'd throw it on my 2 golems, wall breaker in, and make sure that my wizards funneled properly. So that was the whole point of the attack, and then I'd be into these 2 sections of this base, and I could jump by placing a jump spell in between the cannon and the crossbow to get into where the archer queen is, and potentially the barb king as well, to have my valkyries and my barb king take those out. And that was a strategy of my attack to get in there. Somebody had already scouted this out. There was a Town Hall 8, so I knew there was a double bomb in this section between the air defense and the crossbow. There's also one here by this crossbow in between the Dark Elixir and the CC. So that was the whole plan of attack, and then once those double bombs were triggered, I'd send in my hogs, and I thought since there was quite a few defenses up here, I'd send my hogs in, at this range, and they'd most likely be focused on any troops that were in the center here triggering these double bombs. It turns out I only got a 2-star 74% on this attack, so we'll take a peek and just see how I attacked it. You got the golems in there, and then the wizards, you'll see, will funnel. And then once that's set up, I got the wall breakers that head in and open up both those bases. And from there I can enter in my valkyries and my royals. So if that happens, all my valkyries and royals are in there. They can take out those high HP buildings with those storages pretty quickly. Big problem is I didn't poison on the CC, so that didn't help matters any. But you can see with that jump spell, I did trigger the double bomb in there and was able to get into the archer queen with my Valks and my barb king. And from there, I was just probably 1 Valkyrie short or so, or having another heal instead of 2 heals and a jump. If I would have had a heal in there, I would have kept my Valkyries and barb king alive, and I could have triggered the double bombs within the area in that spot. So I didn't have that 3rd heal. Jesse has a 3rd heal, and he also has an extra Valkyrie as well to help trigger those bombs. I come in from the left side here, which didn't help matters any. My 2 heal spells are already gone. I throw that 2nd jump down to get my golem in there. He only triggers the 1 giant bomb, so the other one puts all the rest of my hogs at really low health. So 1 shot essentially from any of those other major buildings is going to take them out, or 2 shots from the wizard tower. And from there, you can see there's still quite a few defenses up, and I had a few wizards left over. So the next 2 minutes basically is my wizards just killing enough stuff to get to 72%. We're going to highlight how Jesse attacked the same base using almost the exact same troop composition. He does have the 1 extra Valkyrie, 1 less hog, 1 less wizard as well. And then he's got the 3 heals and 1 jump. And really I wanted to use 3 heals and 1 jump in mine because I knew once I got into this section there wasn't really a spot that I'd be able to jump to that would be advantageous to me to have the golems get in there first before my hogs. So I wanted to use 3 heals and a jump, but I was kind of pressed for time, so I just went with what I had, at the moment. So Jesse attacks this at the very beginning, almost the exact same way that I do. And same idea, same concept, wall breaker in, jump spell right there to take out the royals, and then have his kill squad take out the double bomb that's between the air defense and the crossbow, and then also the double bomb that's between the storage and the DE storage and the clan castle. He comes with an extra Valkyrie and that extra heal, which he uses on that kill squad once he gets into the royals. And you can see now his attack hasn't even started, and it ends in 2 minutes and 14 seconds, and he got 3 stars. So we'll take a peek at that. The only other difference he did, instead of coming in from the left side, he actually comes in from there, knowing that there's no double bomb threats up there. He can take out, essentially, that wizard tower is the only thing doing damage up there. And, there's a cannon up there too. But he kind of puts those in surgically, and then he sprinkles in his hogs kind of in a counterclockwise fashion from that section up to there and around. But you can see he's got those Valkyries going, he's got the jump down, he poisons just to get rid of some of these lava pups that come out. And then he's got the heal going on his kill squad, so he takes out those couple royals that were on defense, and from there he just sprinkles in clockwise fashion, kind of a surgical way to get all those hogs into those defenses. You can see his king triggers a bomb, and then the other kill squad that comes in there triggers the other bomb in that middle section, and then the golem in that area took care of all the double bombs for that section. So he's just got his hogs left, a nice heal there with only a few defensive buildings left. A couple of archer towers and a wizard tower aren't going to be able to take down 12 or so hogs, whatever he has left, and that mortar doesn't even do any damage to the hogs once it's close enough. So from there, it's just clean up city. He's got his hogs going around. His archer queen is still trying to get that last CC lava pup, so that could have been, time spent going to get other, units within the base there. It would have been an even quicker attack if he didn't have to chase it around. But that was the whole focus of this video, is just to show you that even using very similar troop comps, just having the right spell composition can be a big difference between a 74% 2-star and a 3-star 100% that barely takes you 2 minutes. Just wanted to highlight, how different it is and how important it is to plan out your attacks, like what spells are going to be the most effective. I knew looking at this base here, we'll go scout it. I knew looking at this base that I probably should have just gone with 1 jump to get into that core. Then those double bombs were taken care of, and from there it's just your hogs can clean out everything, and you have either 3 heals if you didn't need to heal your kill squad, but the kill squad coming into that much DPS with the 3 crossbows and the 2 royals in there, you're probably going to need to heal your kill squad up in order to get into this section to get those double bombs to trigger before your hogs get there. And his strategy on his hogs was a lot better coming in from here. You just have the cannon, the wizard tower doing damage. It's going to take out the mortar and the air defense no problem. So from there, they're just going to kind of path in a clockwise manner, and he kind of sprinkles in his hogs, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here, 2 here, to take out all those outer defenses really quickly. Places a heal down where that wizard tower is, and another heal, down here as everything else is cleared out very quickly. So it's a very smart attack. Just basically want to highlight the importance of bringing the correct spells and the correct strategy into an attack. Even if you use the exact same troops nearly, how much of a difference it makes bringing the right spells even, and with the right strategy on some of your troops to either heal them or put them in the correct position. With that being said, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up on it. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, and then you can get any of the videos that we upload as soon as it is uploaded to the channel. I've said this in a lot of my videos, we're not a professional clan by any stretch of the imagination. You can see from most of our attacks, we're not super crisp, we're not super clean. We do get the job done though. So if you'd like to find out how regular folks, not the elite people like Power Game or Power Bang or One Hive raids, like they're very popular as well. If they use a lot of funky attacks, stuff that requires a lot of coordination, a lot of thought. We're not that advanced. We're just regular people. We try to get 3 stars on Town Hall 9s the way we can, using more common troops or more common strategies than some of those elite people. So if you want more videos kind of like that, please subscribe and